It's okay. We're starting now, anyways. So. Oh, okay. I guess we'll try to figure out how to start this thing. Hello, everyone, to EMK Nights, Curb Gaming, and the Age of Music's podcast.
Merge the
Uh,
names.
your host today is Wizardkin, me, No Amy, and also David from Curbed Gaming Channel. So, No Amy is starring today for the first time. Yay! Go
Hey
check.
there. Hi.
I know I don't have anything for the bottom of her name yet because we kind of did this at like the last minute kind of thing. So,
Yes.
but if you guys want, she could post her YouTube channel. She does awesome gamings of like N64 and like a lot of old retro games that you forget that you played and
Yeah.
when you were children and stuff like that. And I love watching it because I'm like, I remember doing that part in like Star Fox or Zelda and stuff. So it's pretty awesome. I love it. So, how is everybody doing this week? David,
Good.
I know you're like moving around like crazy.
Yeah.
Getting ready for a big move.
Yeah, just getting massive ready move. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, like Ken said, I'm moving from the north of the UK to the south. So at the moment, my house is full of boxes. But been pretty much, are we talking about games we've played, or are we just talking about how we are in general?
I don't care what you do. I mean,
Oh,
you
sorry.
know the structure.
I know I do, but like the last podcast, like the channel that I do is I do like Call of Duty games, walkthroughs. I'm about to start a indie game series every week. So, but games I've been playing are pretty much Octodad. I've been playing, and I know Naomi as well knows that as well because she's been playing it as well. But she'll tell you that
Yeah.
later on. I've been playing Fez, obviously Plants vs Zombies, which I just got a few days ago for my birthday, which is pretty awesome, and Call of Duty because they've had new DLC added on. But that's pretty much what I've been up to at this moment in time. So it's all good.
Awesome. Noemi, tell us about your channel and what you've been up to with gaming and stuff.
Well, my channel, I've done a blind walkthrough of Octodad, or I started. So you'll see more episodes soon. I started The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, which is like at episode 4 right now. So that is going on. And Portal 2, also doing Portal 2 right now. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my channel. I haven't done anything big at the moment, it's just that. And another thing, I went to a convention yesterday, and it was really, really cool. I met Charles Martinet again. I love this dude. And if you don't know who he is, that's the voice of Mario. And he's an awesome person. He really is a really awesome person.
How
And
old
I
is
wanted-
he?
I think he's like 50. I thought he said 58, but I'm not sure. I might just be so wrong. But he's really, really awesome. And I wanted to post a video about the things that I got at the convention, but YouTube was being a dick butt. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so yeah, I'll try again later. But for now,
Gotta love it. God, how long has he been doing Mario?
23 years.
Yeah, I kind of figured it was a
He-
long freaking time.
I also have a video on my channel. He went to my school and he gave like a speech about what it's voice acting and stuff. And God, he's so motivational. God, words. And such an inspiration and stuff. I really love him. He's just full of energy. He jumps from one side to the other, and he's like, whoa. He's really awesome. I really like him.
Apparently, Noemi got a lot of that energy because she's like this way and that way and this way. A lot of the
Well, I took a
inspiration
nap
from
for like 3 hours. I'm bursting of energy, so.
I know I'm tired right now. I worked all night, so it's been crap. So, anyways, if you guys don't know, I'm Wizard Ken from EMK Nights Gaming Channel. I do pretty much the same thing David does. I do a lot of genre of games, anything from old school games, which I'm still working on my N64 because the only thing me and my friend have is Mario Kart right now and WWF wrestling from like way back in the day.
Oh my god.
So,
I have a few games, but,
But,
I for my N64 because I got it from a friend. He was like, "It's laying on the attic. You can have it." I was like, "What is it on the attic for? Really? Be shamed."
I would love to get more games for it, but it's very hard to get them, and sometimes
Yeah,
when you
I
look for
know.
them, they're very expensive too. So, but
Yeah.
you know, I do a lot of indie games. I do a lot of beta games that are coming out on Steam, and I also do a lot of AAA games. So, really, this week I've actually played a lot of games. I've done Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. I went back through and beat that 3 more times. I've been playing on my YouTube channel Hobbit, the Lego version, which I have to say has been a blast, especially having the voice actors in it from the movie instead of, you know, the normal they don't say anything kind of thing. I've done a lot of other games like War Thunder. If you guys don't know what that is, that's pretty much a flight simulator of old World War II planes, kind of like World of Tanks and stuff. Next car game, I've played that. That's another video I had on there. Don't Starve. I fucking hate that game. When I get up
Hey.
to day like 8 or 9 and I died.
As long as you have Chester with you, it's absolutely fine. Everything is good when you have Chester.
I was happy that I even found Chester. I found him in the first episode, I think. Right
Did ya?
before I was about to end the video. And then I think we lasted like 9 days. The only reason I even lasted that long was I think the Keeper of the Woods, the freaking tree monster, was near my camp. And so every time something came near me, I would just run near him in a circle. And just everybody
Oh,
would
yeah.
die because he would just attack them instead of me. So I was like, he's my personal bodyguard. I just run down there. But eventually the heat killed me. As soon as summer came, I didn't have any ice and I died. So yeah, it was
I
not good.
really need to play that game. I've heard so much things about it, but I never played it.
It's very hard. It like takes you
Yeah.
multiple times
Apparently.
to even get through. So
I think it's actually harder than Minecraft, in my opinion. That's my opinion. I think it's harder than that game.
yeah, I think Minecraft is pretty easy. You
It
know?
is easy.
Mm.
That's,
Plus, if you
okay.
die, you just come back to life. You know.
yeah, exactly.
You just lose all of your
I-
shit, but
Yeah, you
come
need
back
to
to
shit.
life.
Yeah.
That's horrible because I had like diamond and I died in a cave and I couldn't find it back. So I was like, no.
Oh.
It's like a deep hole in my heart.
So, oh gosh, yeah. So, anyways, have you guys heard that ESPN, you know, when they do their X Games and stuff like that, it's, you know, it's skateboarding, it's snowboarding, it's, you know, BMX and stuff like that. But now ESPN has announced that at their next X Games, they're actually bringing in video games, kind of like Call of Duty and. I don't know if they're gonna have StarCraft there, but they're gonna have actually X Games for video games. I saw that today, and I was just like, really? That's kind of interesting, because that has nothing to do with the X Games or ESPN. I
Wow.
think they're trying to get on the money train. I think they're thinking that that's gonna be like a huge thing.
Yeah, probably.
It's going to drag all the sponsors in, like all the big sponsors for the consoles, but they already have like an esports for Call of Duty, which is the championships. So that's a weird one to have that as well. But whatever, you know, I think some people really get into those games, and if that's what they want to do, I know in StarCraft, I think it's big in Japan or China. I can't remember what country. It's huge in that, and they have lots of tournaments. So it doesn't surprise me. Like you said, it is surprising that ESPN do it, but it's that's something I didn't expect to come out of your mouth, Ken.
Yeah, you know
didn't see
what?
that
I
coming.
wasn't planning on saying anything, but I was like, okay, never mind. I will be corrected. They will have StarCraft there. It says they will have League of Legends, Call of Duty, and StarCraft.
Dang.
Apparently, Titanfall is not big enough yet to be considered a tournament based yet, which is sad because me and you would be at the top of that list and we would win it all.
We would. Maybe you can, because you're always beating me. So.
Oh, don't even act like that.
Old rivals.
Yeah. So, what games are you guys looking forward to, or what's going to be your next big thing on your channels? Noemi, you can go first.
I really want to do nerd blocks unboxings, which I've been waiting to do for a long time, but I don't have a credit card yet, so I'm waiting for that. It's coming out in my bank next month because I'm gonna get a prepaid one. So they bringing it out next month. So I hope then that I can order nerd blocks, and I don't know. I just really go with the flow and see where it gets me. I don't really plan things. I just go with it.
You're like, today I'm going to record this. All right, good, awesome.
Yeah, pretty much. I just get up and today I'm going to record this or that, and that's just the way it does.
Awesome. That's awesome. I wish I could do that. But I like set out like huge schedules for me for each week. And if I don't get it done, I'm like very upset with myself. Sometimes spending like 24 hours just sitting there just recording and recording and recording. Especially like when I try to record like next car game. It's such an early beta game. It's like I don't even think it's beta. I think it's still an alpha. And every time I record certain levels, it'll record and then like either 3/4 or like the very end, like 10 minutes of the very end, the video gets deleted, but the audio's still there.
Wow. That's weird.
I spent the other day trying to get one of them. I actually got one part uploaded. It took me 5 hours just to get that one part recorded.
That sucks.
I was like, I quit. I'm done with YouTubing. I'm done. I'm going back to just playing games and having fun. Because every time you stop, you have to act like you're having fun. You're like, hi guys, this is like the 8th time I've recorded. Welcome, blah 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 blah. Yeah, by the end, I was just like, fuck this, I'm done.
There's a video.
I know that.
There's a video that I did for Thief, and there's one bit when
I think I know which one you're talking about.
There's a bit when you go underground to stop Orion from, if you ever play Thief, and then there's these like monsters, and there's a bit where I had to merge it with another clip because I died so many times, and I got really annoyed with the door, so you literally hear me just scream out, "For fuck's sake!" And also the bit when I had to try and kill the Master Thief, and I did it about 7 times, and in the end I just killed him instead of sneaking around him. So I kind of gave up on that. I wasn't a thief in the end of that game. I was more of a murderer.
You're more of a murderer.
I had that with Star Fox Adventure. There's a level when you have to be on a cloud runner, which is like a flying dinosaur, and you have to shoot at targets, but it's so incredibly hard to shoot every target, because if one plane kind of thing hits you, you lose like 1/4 of your life, so you can't get hit and you have to go 3 times around. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? God. That was just horrible. I did it 13 times. And then I just let the game sit. I was like, I need to give me a minute, and I just left for an hour and then came back like, hey guys, I'm back. I couldn't.
You know what?
I was done.
I hated Star Fox when I was a kid. Like, there's 2 games I hated the most. It was Star Fox, because every time I got to the last boss, like I'd get real close to killing him, and then I'd die. Had to start all over again, because there was no saving back in the day, you know?
Yeah.
And then also it was, whatchamacallit, Zelda, what is it, Oracle of Time, I think? It was the one where the moon, that like, this fucked up moon thing was like coming down, and you always had to like replay the song. So like the day before would start. What is that? Or is it Majora's Mask?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I get like near the last levels on that one. There's like a dungeon that flips upside down, and I got the
Oh, the stone temple.
yes, I get it to flip upside down, but then it freezes every single time. It would work. I even got a new Zelda and put it back in, and I started right there again. I flip it upside down, and it freezes again. I could never finish the game. And then after getting that far, I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm done. I took my N64 and got a PlayStation 1.
Wow.
I was
That
so
escalated
mad.
quickly.
Um,
Currently, if I type in like Twitch, I'm the Justin fan, and that makes me look like I'm Justin Bieber fan, which I'm really not. Why are you giving me that name? That's horrible.
apparently, are we getting, is it streaming on your end,
Mm-hmm.
David?
It was a minute. It was a minute ago, but now it's saying loading video. So I'm just waiting for it to stop. I was doing an advert again, so let me just double check.
Yeah,
Someone was
try
saying that they-
refreshing it. I am running multiple things. Like I'm running the Steam and I'm running, or not Steam, but I'm running the call and everything all together. I usually have Eric run everything, but yeah. But I might just be draining a lot. So on the quality.
It's streaming on my end. I can see it perfectly.
Yeah, I can see it now. It's fine now.
Okay. Well,
And
maybe it's
I'm not
just
the
me.
Justin fan anymore. I'm just my name, which is good.
What? Justin Bieber?
No, it was Justin fan and then a number, probably for Justin TV.
Justin Bieber is the devil.
Yes, he's the devil.
He's like a male succubus. He's just there. If you don't know what a succubus is, go look it up.
Yeah, Google that.
Well,
And
Do
then
I
you'll see
want to do
Justin
that?
Bieber's face right. What's that?
Do I really want to do that?
You don't know what a succubus is?
I think you should, and then we should see the reaction.
Yes, we should. Yes.
Okay. Send me, I'll look it up.
Anyways, David, what are you going to be doing in the near future? What are you looking forward to?
I am looking forward to Wolfenstein, The New Order. I want to do a full walkthrough on that one because I'm a huge Wolfenstein fan from the old days.
Yeah, very old
I'm
days.
also- very old days. Very old days.
Yeah, because
I'm
these
also
last
looking
ones were
forward-
crap.
They were terrible, weren't they? They're absolutely
Yes.
awful. I'm also looking forward to Watch Dogs, like yourself, Ken. I don't know if you're the same as well, Naomi, but I'm looking forward to it because the delay has been so annoying, and now I'm excited to see it because it looks awesome. I don't really know what else. I'm actually looking forward to. Is it Oddworld? Abe's Odyssey? That's coming back. I heard it's coming back on the PC and the PS4. I'm actually looking forward to that game. So, because
Wow,
I'm a
that
huge
is-
fan.
That is an old game. Wow.
They're bringing it back, and I'm actually looking forward to it. Trying to think of other games at this moment. Obviously, you got the ones further down the line, but right now it's pretty much Watch Dogs, Wolfenstein. Are those the main two I'm looking forward to?
Oh, is
'Cause I'm not
Infamous Second Sons also coming out, or has
That
come
is
out?
already out. Infamous Second Son?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's already out.
If I remember, it is already out. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a PlayStation 4, but from what I heard, it is already out. I mean, it looks like I've seen some people playing it. I mean, it looks really good. Let's see if we can get a video up here of it playing through. I've heard a lot
Just
of
waiting
people.
for that part.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people like it a lot. I mean, just watching the video right now, the graphics on it look amazing. But they were saying that a lot of it reminded them of like Assassin's Creed, like you jumped around
Um,
over buildings, but the only difference is between, other than you didn't have these hidden blades or cool attack move like killing moves. You had powers instead.
yeah.
So, I mean, I guess would be pretty cool. But if it's like Assassin's Creed where you're just running around, like even to the point where it's like to take over a place in the city, you have to destroy this tower with all these guards in it, which was kind of like Assassin's Creed, So
Yeah.
that's kind of disappointing in that sense. So, but I don't know. I guess I would give it a shot, but you know, I've heard too many people say it's like Assassin's Creed. I mean, it got good reviews. I think like 8.5 and out of 10 from most gaming websites. So, um, I don't know. It would be a neat one to see. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, talking about like games coming out, there hasn't been a lot of games that are coming out. I mean, a lot of indie stuff, but major games. Um,
No.
Watch Dogs is the next one, but when do we get another one? Other than, okay, Wolfenstein and Watchdog, they come out pretty much the same time, the end of May, right? May 25th, I believe, is Watchdog, and I think May 23rd is Wolfenstein.
Yeah, I think so.
Um,
You're right there.
but then after that, I don't think we see anything until Destiny, which comes out in, October or November, I believe. So,
Yeah.
um, which that's the game I'm really looking forward to. I mean, Watchdog, the more I look at it, it's going to be fun, but I don't know what the replay value is going to be. Unless they make the multiplayer amazing, I don't
Hmm.
know what is going to be. I don't know, the thing that keeps me playing it over and over again. I mean, I thought Grand Theft Auto 5 was going to be keeping me playing, and I got rid of that after a month.
Yeah.
So, um, what was I going to say? Uh, I don't know if you've been on lately on Titanfall, but they've had a recent update allowing you to be able to see your friends in your squad now. They're actually color coded now. Um, they've done some adjustments here and there on some of the weapons and stuff, but I've actually had a lot of fun with that now. Um, I'm, I think they even added some new maps too. Um, there's a couple new maps in there. Have you played it in a while, David? Or I think
I
there's
haven't, but I've heard that the new DLC is called Expedition, which is there's going to be a mixture of free game mode, few maps, and then there's a few extra DLCs if you've got a season pass.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, there's a new map called I think there's a few new maps called War Games. One of them is the same map you use for the when you do the training. When you're doing the training, there's a bigger map behind it, like the buildings. Apparently, you can use that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not 100% sure. But let me research this.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Um, they announced it back in. Let's see. New maps coming to the game next month as a part of Expedition DLC. They announced this at the PAX East. Let's see. The IMC will start in an air-based style structure featuring working Marvins and a tank repair garage. The militia, on the other hand, will start off in an environment based on Angel City, but featuring new nighttime twist. Hmm. So I
The
wondered
three
if
new
they're.
maps.
What's that?
Well, the three new maps are called War Games, Swampland, and Runoff.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
The new maps called.
Yeah, they're talking about how they're actually going to be implementing a lot more wall running on these maps. Like it's going to be, I think they said longer abilities to run. It's not going to be like you only run for 2 seconds and then jump off and stuff like that. Let's see. But no news on whether they're going to ever make new Titans and stuff like that. Somebody's, I've heard, Machinima made an April Fool's of, making Optimus Prime. But then,
Oh yeah.
I've heard from people that have been talking to some of the developers in Titanfall, and they're just like they even thought about doing that, like really actually putting him in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that would be neat. Um, but anyways, so David, you got Plant vs Zombies. How are you liking that?
Dude, I absolutely love that game. It is the best. I'm not really a sequel to the mobile games, but it's just so much fun. The fact that you can do, there's only in every. It's like four main characters for the plants. You got the pea shooter, the chomp, the cactus, and the sunflower. And then for the zombies, you just have a foot soldier, a scientist, an engineer, and an all-star, which is like a machine gun.
Oh,
The fact of it's very cleverly done. It's very similar to Battlefield, if you kind of know it, if in a way, because there's obviously team deathmatch to whoever gets to eliminate 50 people, or the team eliminates 50 people, then the team wins. And then you have like a rush, very similar to Rush, which is called Graveyards, and Gardens, Graveyard and Gardens, where you have to take over certain points. But then every time you do, you move up further up the map. The customization's really good. You can basically buy these packs, and you get these coins while you're playing in game, and you open these packs and you get like glasses for your plants, or like different sort of accessories for your actual players, or the actual the soldiers and all that stuff. Really, really well done. The only thing that I don't like about it, but it's more of a thing that's been added on recently. It's when the game first came out, it was really, really good, but now they've just added microtransactions to this, which has kicked off massively. A lot of people aren't happy about it, which, surprise, surprise, EA love to make people not happy, don't they, Ken?
yeah.
They love it. It's just part of their. I think it's part of their business plan.
I don't
I
understand.
think.
I don't understand why companies like there's certain companies like War Thunder or World of Tanks that the whole game is completely free. There's no buying into it or this and that.
Yeah.
You buy a game, you just play the game for free. But if you want to kind of make it easier to get to the next tank, they do have some tanks you could buy, but they're not overpowering. Like they're kind of as equal as the level that you buy them at. So they're not overpowering, but they might have a little bit maybe a faster firing rate or something. But games like this really upset me because you buy the game first, and then you have more transactions that you're going to go and buy into. And then some of these things are like OP. Like, unless you buy this, you're never going to be good at the game. Or, I really hate that stuff in games.
With EA, I only played The Sims, and with The Sims 3, that they had this store, so you had to actually buy points. With points, you can then buy new furnitures and stuff, which looks so much better than the actual game. But I really don't want to spend that much money on just stupid furniture for a game.
See,
What's
the point of even like expansion packs for like The Sims? Like, there's like what 8 or 9 out. There's tons of
but they're like
packs.
the expansions pack, and then you have the accessory packs, which is just stupid. But the expansion pack's okay, fine. I can still deal with that. But the accessory is just stupid.
I remember seeing I think it was an accessory pack or an expansion pack, and you get IKEA furniture for The Sims. I remember that. That was so funny. And I just looked at it and just went, why? Why? Just do it as an update.
They had
or
like
something.
H&M fashion. What do they have? All those kind of things. And I just sold everything. I don't have any Sims 3 anymore because actually I bought the game, and when the next expansion pack would come out, I would just sell the older one because I don't need the CD anymore. So I would just sell it. And now my computer crashed, so I lost all my data, but I can install it again. So I just sold everything. I don't know, The Sims 3 weren't as fun as The Sims 2. And The Sims 4 are actually coming out this summer. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what this will look like. kind of. I
Go
really
ahead.
want to see what they're doing with the game, but really, how much more Sims will you be making?
That's
Yeah.
what I don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, unless they make it more advanced, where like there's more things for you to do, like you actually
Mm,
drive to work, or I don't know.
you can do that, but you can just in your work. You know what thing that I really, really liked is in The Sims 2, you could make your own company or like a restaurant or a store or stuff, and that was so much fun. And they just, Sims 3 didn't have that anymore, so I kind of missed that. And the university thing in Sims 3 was totally different than The Sims 2. The Sims 2 was kind of easy to understand how it worked, but The Sims 3 was like, what the hell am I doing here?
EA
I
has
had,
just gone that way
yeah.
though with every game.
Mm.
I mean, they canceled the new Command and Conquer game a while back. Battlefield 4 has come out crap, and and Dave, you'll think this is funny. We got on there the other day, me and Victor, just to see what was going on the PC version, not the Xbox version. Those things have been doing fine, but the PC version, half the servers are completely empty. There's no one
Really?
playing on PC.
God.
It's terrible. But as you were
Well,
saying
haven't
about The Sims, I mean, how much further can they go with it? I mean, really.
Yeah.
second
They
life.
either have to make it like super big again, because if you look at The Sims and The Sims 2, the difference was like mind blowing. But now The Sims 2 and The Sims 3 are like very similar, so you have to really, and The Sims 3 was really more about the graphic things and stuff. I don't know, I didn't like the gameplay. Well, it was good, but it didn't got me hooked as much as Sims 2 did.
Mm-hmm.
Also, a very fun game that I've played. It was on the PSP though, but I really like with Sims is like the older Sims. You had like objectives, so you had to finish them, like get that at work, and then you could go to a new house. That was really fun because you could continue the game. Because mostly when I played The Sims, like I did a house, I got a baby, and I was done. I was just bored. So objectives were really fun, and The Sims 2 on PSP was a really, really fun game. I really liked it.
Yes, true.
That's it.
Yeah, I remember. When I used to play The Sims, I used to try and get every job, but like the top of every job. So I would go to the army and try and be the top of the army. Then I'll leave the army, become a chef or something. I can't remember Sims 2, and my job would be to try and get every job possible. And I'll be sitting there when you get the library, you're just sitting there flicking through the books. Like, speed up, come on. And he's like, I'm tired. No, you must speed. You must quickly read everything. I always used to do that. That used to be my fun thing. But then obviously,
Yeah.
I remember Sims 2 when you used to get the cheat codes for money, unlimited money.
Motherload.
Yep. So I go, come on, I want a massive house, please.
That's so funny.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Just had a lot of fun, but the good things about Sims 3 too was that you can like fish and stuff, and then you had to get the ingredients to bake, which is also very fun. It's a little detail, but it was a lot of fun. So to make the best cake, you had to get like a certain fish and a certain fruit, but you can get the fish or the fruit if you didn't do other things. So that was a lot of fun.
I always thought like the next Sims would be like, what could they do better? Okay, now it's first person mode. Now you're in there learning how to do everything. Like, it's kind of like Skyrim. You can't craft the best thing at the beginning. So at the beginning, you're putting like toast in the freaking toaster and burning it in first person mode. I think that would be awesome, but then I thought it would be awkward. You have to go use the restroom, and what are they gonna do? Like make you turn around and like, do you see this? Him peeing into the toilet, or her just turning and sitting and then like wiping, and I don't know. It just seems like it would be retarded. I don't know,
Yeah.
but
And
did you guys hear that? You guys, I don't know if you remember this game, but back in like 1982, I think it was, or 83, Atari
I wasn't
made.
even born then.
Well, I know, but I didn't even play Atari. But do you guys ever remember the E.T.? Well, you guys remember the movie, right?
Oh, are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Oh, they're
Okay.
bringing it back again, right? Or something? They dug up the game and bringing it back, something?
Well, they're not bringing it back, but Atari back in the day made E.T. The movie
Yeah.
into a game. Spent millions of dollars on this thing, and it flopped. They had millions of copies of this thing, and you know, it was terrible. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I've got even video play of this game on how terrible this game is. And
Wow.
this cost them millions of dollars to get to make.
Jesus Christ.
It's so stupid. So, anyways, they spent millions of dollars on this thing, and they made millions of copies, and then they couldn't get rid of them. So all they did was they found the spot, and no one knew where it was until now, somewhere in New Mexico, where they it looks like we lost David. We
Dumped
lost
them. Oh,
Anyways,
David's
yeah,
gone.
they just recently found this stuff. So, see if I can get David back soon. Oh, I'm losing everybody.
Are you losing me too?
No, I still got you. I was having problems. I'm gonna try to call him
Oh,
back. I'm hoping to get him back. But yeah, they spent all the. I thought that was funny. I read that the other day, and I couldn't stop laughing because you could see them holding up all the cartridges and stuff like that they found. And it's funny because all these people spent money and time and years trying to find this hidden spot just to find them.
hmm.
Well, hopefully we can get David back. He probably just like shit the fritz. His computer's been
Mm.
giving him problems, and I think that's what he was on.
Yeah, but I'm kind of happy my internet is behaving today. Yeah.
Me too. I've had a lot of sandstorms where I'm at, so it's been messing with my internet a lot, a lot. Okay, well, I'll wait until David calls back. But, anyways, is there any games you're looking forward to, coming
I don't
out?
know, but I have like a Wii U right now, and it's like catching dust, which I think is really, really sad because no, but really, I was looking forward to buy Super Mario 3D World and Wind Waker, but it's just so expensive. I don't know, I don't want to spend 60, I think it's 60 euros for Wind Waker and 55 for 3D World, and I never go over 45 euros for a game because
Mm-hmm.
I really can't, I don't know, I think it's really expensive. So, yeah, so waiting for the price to go down or find it, buy it from someone. Mostly
Mm-hmm.
do. Yeah, I don't know. Other than that, um,
So you've got a Wii U. How do you like it though?
I had like Darksiders 2 on it. It was one of the first game I bought, and then I bought Pikmin 3 too, but I sold it back again because I didn't really like it.
Mm-hmm.
It was time. You had like time to finish certain things on a day, and I really didn't like that. I like to take my time in games, and if
Mm-hmm.
they pressure me, I'm just gonna go nuts. So that's why I never played Majora's Mask. But
That
it's
is a
really
terrible game to try to do. Darksider, or yeah, Dark Souls, right?
Darksiders okay. Darksiders.
Darksiders. Okay, I'm
Do you want
thinking
to see the
of
box?
Dark Souls 2, where it's
No,
like
Darksiders with
okay,
death and war, like the
yes,
four
yes,
horsemen of the
yes,
apocalypse thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that.
That was actually a
And
good game. I like that one.
while I played the second one, I didn't go any further because me and my boyfriend were actually playing at the same time, and he got way in front of me, so I saw everything he already did, and I didn't feel like playing anymore. I might replaying, but the only issue I actually have with the Wii U is that the gamepad, this little baby right here, it disconnects all the time when I'm in my bed and the Wii U is here. It continuously disconnects. to point of annoyance, and it's really good. You can just like play the game on here as a Game Boy kind of thing, which is cool. And if you don't use this, you can just have like your menu thing. So if you want to change weapon, just click and just continue, which is good.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna try to get your screen a little bit bigger so people can see your Wii U
Oh.
controller. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can get this thing a little bit bigger.
Yeah, it's so small. What happened?
Oh, because
I'm
he
all in
left and
focus.
David screwed us. Okay.
Ah, David.
David screwed us on this. So you're gonna be the big person right there. But I've always wanted to try a Wii U, and I've never went out and bought one because I've always heard mixed reviews about it. But I've always wanted one because I've always wanted to play Zelda again. But then they made that like cartoonish looking one, and I'm like, that's not Zelda. I mean, not the
That's
newer
Wind Waker.
Zelda.
Wind Waker's been like around for a while now. They just remade it.
That's what I'm
It's the
saying. Like,
HD.
either go back to like top down, like the old original Zelda on
But
Nintendo,
Wind Waker
or
is actually pretty good. I never really played it, but I've seen things, and it's maybe a bit different, but it's still really fun.
I don't
It still
know.
has the aspects of it, and I thought the same back in the days. Like, oh, this is not Zelda. We're kidding, but I will give it a shot. I heard so many good things. Like most people say like Wind Waker is my favorite game, and they wouldn't just say it for no reason. So I really want to try it out. But I have a GameCube too, but I really don't want to buy it for the GameCube. So I'm waiting for the Wii U game price to go down so I can finally buy it.
Nice. I'm trying to jump on chat here because I have no idea if anybody's saying anything. Because David, of course, David was, the person that was taking care of that, and
I'm looking at it. It's fine. Nobody's saying much.
don't say much. They all hate us. They hate us all.
Oh.
It's okay.
I'm keeping
Anyways.
an eye on it. So there was one person who had issue loading the stream, so she left.
Mm.
And I don't know who's still here. Kimiko, and that's it. Kimiko is the only
Kimiko's
person here.
here.
Kimiko.
Too bad I don't trust like looking at anything right now because I have problems with my internet. So
Ah,
yeah, I'm having problems with my internet very badly. That's probably why I'm gonna have to cut this stream actually short. So it won't be an hour and 15 minutes like we usually do, but that's okay. We're all having technical difficulties. I blame David for everything. So since he can't sit here and defend himself. But
poor fella.
anyways, go check out our channels. There's EMK Nights Gaming Channel. There's also Age of Music, Noemi's channel, and then also Kurbs Gaming is David's channel. Go check them out. I'm pretty sure she put her channel in the chat. I don't know.
No.
I think David did, but
Yeah, Davey did.
okay, so go check that out. It's really awesome. I really do like that channel a lot because I love sitting and watching all of my old games that I used to play and then get pissed off because I'm like, she fucking beat that boss and I'm pissed because I couldn't do it. So, but anyways, guys, until next time, we don't know when we're going to do this again, but a couple of weeks. So, anyways, until then, see you guys.
Cheerio.